Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. We're going to play a defect today. Still trying to get that first Ascension 10 win. I don't think 10 is like an especially brutal one. It's just like, you know, everything gradually gets harder. And we haven't won in a little while. I don't think it's because of like the card that you start with. But okay, fine. Let's see. Where are we headed? Through here looks goodish at a glance. So does through here. Yeah, actually this side looks great. You get 3 fires and a shop. You could, if you want, you can fight an elite instead of go to the shop and you get a fire as a reward. That's a pretty cool idea. Okay, we'll start here. Choose a rare card. I think that's worth giving a try. Rare cards can give you a lot of direction, as I've said before. And getting to choose your favorite out of 3, I think that's worth paying 7 HP. Electrodynamics, sure. Pretty good in this fight, isn't it? Maybe. I mean, I kind of want to defend a bunch, but... That was such a dumb defend. I should have struck this guy. How am I so bad? This is why I'm losing Ascension 10, by the way. Sort of lost 1 health there for no reason. Don't think this is going to be a claw deck with Electrodynamics, and it's kind of 2 cards that do basically the same thing. They deal damage. Auto Shield is a way to live, while our existing Electrodynamics kills enemies. Might as well knock down some shields here. Unlucky lightning, but what can you do? It's probably fine. Yeah, because now this kills them, and this super kills them. More lightning. We could have 2 claws already if we wanted, by the way. I could heal, but I'm only down 13. Yeah, let's just remove a card. And the card I choose is Strike. Dual Cast and Zap are pretty good with Electrodynamics, so... Yeah, sure. Give me a Relic. Easy. Potion slots. I got 5 of them. Okay. We're going over here, right? Yeah. This guy's having a rough day. And anything is lethal? This looks pretty lethal. More claws! We have been offered a claw after every combat. That's what I get for not taking them. Go for the eyes? Doesn't seem great, but it does make enemies weak so that we can live longer. Okay. It's kind of like a defend in a way. And give me that dual cast, actually. It's often a very useful finisher. When you can guarantee that it'll hit everyone. Eyes have been gone for. And you have been struck. Auto shields kind of takes care of all the defense here. He's splitting at 34. We have him currently at 44, so I think a zap is probably fine. I think I like this. I wish I could do a little more damage, but this is still fine. He's splitting very low, and we have electrodynamics up to finish him off. Like, for example, with a single dual cast. I mean, Hologram is not the worst card. But it's not amazing either. And the other two I don't want. I think I'll just skip the hologram. I'm not gonna go fight these two elites. Smith first. Take... auto shields? 15 block is really powerful. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Strikes. Who could have guessed? Would have been nice if we hit the ball lightning, but oh well. And I think I will rest? Just to, like, because then I can go handle this elite if I want. And I kind of do want. I think I'll be okay against this elite without resting, and then I can rest after. So let's smith, in fact. I think I'll go for the eyes. We're already good against the diamond guys. And so against, like, Goblin Knob or the Lagavulin, I want something, like, some way to stay alive so that the lightning can kill them, and this seems fine. Yeah, remove a card. Absolutely remove a strike. But not one of my 2 strike pluses, please. And I'm gonna go mess with this elite. I don't know what's good for me, so there you go. Zap, I guess, and pass. This is probably a good time for a regen potion, actually. This fight's gonna go long enough. Electrodynamics will wake him up, guaranteed. So I guess I will... It's a fine turn to start waking him up on. Not the best, but fine. Now I just want to draw auto shields like every turn. But, of course, you can't do that. Well, this turn I can. And I can keep all my orbs up. So I will. Now I'm allowed to attack as much as I want. Start with a dual cast. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Gremlin Horn, sure. Self-repair, probably a take. And in fact, an upgrade. I want to dual cast here because if even one of them hits the louse, I can finish it with a strike. Whereas if it doesn't, I can't kill it even with 2 strikes. Yeah, figures. Okay. Well, I'll just defend as much as I can and hit the louse. Now we go for the eyes, electrodynamics, and block. Seems good. Drew a card there. Are we gonna be able to kill him? Yeah, I guess so. Probably. Not guaranteed. Maybe it is guaranteed. I don't know what's in the deck. Ah! But this is still plenty. Glacier? Glacier's a good block. Okay. I just generally like Glacier. Let's smith it. And here comes Hexaghost. Could regen potion again. The fight will definitely go long enough. The question is whether I'll need it. Also, I could Gambler's Brew because this is a terrible, terrible hand. It would be sort of better to Gambler's Brew next turn if I don't have the blocks that I need, though. Yeah, actually odds, like, I don't know, what am I even drawing for? I don't have any good cards, so maybe this is the wrong, maybe this is not such a great deck. But okay, we can get a pretty gigantic block out there and just shrug off this guy's whole attack pretty much. Develop electrodynamics because, like, hey, it's 2 lightning. And start attacking. I don't know. I guess, like, the nice thing about these lightning orbs is that they do put him on a bit of a clock. Like, he has to kill us relatively quickly, or we do just get him. 9 damage per turn is enough, as long as you add a little bit more and can block okay. Maybe I shouldn't have Glacier. Should have just defended, and like then I'd have more lightning orbs still. Not sure. Like frost orbs are good too. Dual casting this looks good. And we blocked most of it. We're coming up on the big attack turn, so I think we want a Glacier up. Maybe should have put the Frost Orbs in front, actually. So, when I dual cast, I have 19 now. Dual casting makes it 22. Yeah, so I guess I do want to do 25. Oh, look at that sick block. Okay, we weaken him. Get the attacking orbs back and start defending again. It's slow going, but, you know, we're more than halfway there. Although the deck is getting progressively worse. Yikes. Probably better dual cast this lightning orb. Maybe I could have dual cast. No, that's dumb. I already have enough defense to handle the block. The burn. Ah! Alright. This looks like a fine turn for a Gambler's Brew. Right. Like, everything I have is blocks, and I don't want to take 36 damage. Alright, not, you know, not a ton of block, but it's enough. Almost. We weaken him. strike. I think Glacier is good, but maybe I want to keep all my lightning orbs in place. This way we have a pretty reasonable shot at killing him next turn. And if we don't, we have some frost orbs. Alright, this looks very much lethal. Alright, not a bad fight at all. We might even have actually, like, healed. I forget how much health we went in with, but it was pretty close to this. I don't think I need another electrodynamics. Channeling 3 orbs is, like, kind of good. I have dual cast to do some tricks with them, and, like, this is a way to push more damage, which the deck currently doesn't really have a way to do. Cursed Key. I don't really want curses. No longer smithing is, like, kind of fine. I don't know, is it? Like, I've upgraded a lot of the cards already. It means I won't be upgrading new cards that I get. I guess this is sort of an incentive to just go fight more elites, basically. Because then I'll be able to use the rests more often, and I'll have more relics and fewer cards. Okay. I don't want to skip fires just to fight elites, but I do want to fight more elites than I normally would. So, like, this guy or this guy. Probably this one, because he's got a fire right in front of him as well. So what if we take... Well, this is hitting no shops. I have a lot of money. I kind of want to hit a shop. So what if I go through here? But then I have to hit another shop, which I don't want 2 of exactly. I can start here. Grab this fire and shop. Take this elite, fire, and then choose whether to fight another elite? Okay. Regen and speed potions. I can't, like, playing cards. It's hard. Look at that perfect block. Planned. Let's get some good orbs out there. Probably a self-repair. And... exactly. Sure. Get that dark orb closer to the front. So Dark Orb hits for 24 now. If I evoke it twice. So if I hit this guy for 7 and 9 is 16. He'd be at 19 and this kills him. No running away. And oh no, I can't use auto shields. I ordered wrong. So I take a little damage here accidentally. Charge battery is fine. Go for the eyes, auto shield, self-repair, strike. Pass on the dual cast, I think. We fill up orb slots pretty quick. So this is only bad if this lightning orb would otherwise stick around until 2 turns from now. Which it might. But I don't know, I have several things that would channel it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. Alright, well, clearly good to have channeled it, or revoked it, because it would already be gone. And now it's done 16 damage instead of 11. I do want to get a little more block, but I want to also keep my Frost Orbs. I think I'll defend instead of playing the Zap. Ouch. Bad hand, huh? I know, I'm making things worse, but I want to defend. And then this will just kill him as soon as I channel it, which is now. More charge battery, sure. I love energy. Looks like auto shields, electrodynamics, strike. Yeah, that defends. And I'll strike this one. Zap is lethal against this guy, and I want to weaken his friend, who will be attacking for 12 plus 50%. I think you can do the math just from this 9, but it's better if you start it. So 12, 18 minus quarter of 18, which is 4-ish. So he'll be attacking for around 14. So just 2 charge batteries defends. I don't need to Glacier. And I'd rather keep these orbs up, I think. Ah, I could have Glaciered because that would have killed him on my turn, and then the orbs I got would have been, or the energy I got would have been more useful. Taking some damage here kind of stinks. But I get the self-repair and I guess a bunch of defense. Didn't really hurt him at all, but I got my self-repair down. And then, just strike him some? Still not making a lot of progress, to be honest. This Dark Orb, there's a storm brewing, though. Yeah, that'll do it. Good electrodynamics to start with. Defend. Might as well. This is only worse if I don't get any orbs for a couple turns, so. Cool. Glacier looks good. Do you want the Dark Orbs before or after the Glacier? I think I want the Dark Orbs at the back. I maybe didn't even... What am I doing? Whatever, this is fine. Just don't play the rainbow, and this way you get the self-repair down. Ugh. Okay, well, here we go. That's my turn. Good thing I charged my battery up for that, huh? Okay, well, once again, the deck kind of does things occasionally. Don't I have any attacks in here? Come on. Not very many, I guess. Maybe that's the problem with this deck. No attacks. But look at all this block. We'll just kill him 6 damage at a time. Doesn't work so well against these guys. There. That's finally made a little progress. Just in time, too. Can I kill this guy? Yeah, strike, strike, zap is a kill. We do 18. Well, we do 6 lightning damage, so we just need 14 in strikes, which we can do. Dual casting this seems great. And then we kill her. Alright, well the fight took a long time, but we didn't actually take any damage. What do you guys think? Should we take some more blocks? I don't know about that. Okay, Snecko, gotta kill him fast. Your deck sucks. Charge battery. Go for the eyes is fine. And then I guess Rainbow is better than anything else I have. Even if it does cost 3. I think we charge battery again. And we zap. Taking some damage here. I don't have the self-repair out yet, right? Yeah. Ooh. I guess we just self-repair and defend. Kinda hurts. Is Glacier lethal? No, it only does 27 damage. This would be 31, still not lethal. So, play the Glacier anyway. And charge battery. Now just about anything kills him. Not too bad, 11 damage. FTL? Sure, it's always fine. Hologram plus? There's not much in this deck that I'd want to go digging for. Maybe Glacier. But I'll just like take FTL. Slight tax on the enemies. I was going this way, right? No. Wait, what? What was my plan? Go here, hit a shop. And then, yeah, I guess this fire and choose whether to fight that elite. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to rest at all the fires. Maybe it'd be fighting more elites. That was the whole point, after all. I don't think I want the membership card, right? Like, it's only good if I'm planning to spend 400 more gold after this, which is not that likely. What if I just take Apotheosis since I can't upgrade my cards? Like, that's kind of cool, isn't it? I wish I could upgrade the Apotheosis. I don't know, most of my cards... They're They're a lot better upgraded, I guess. Most of the good ones are upgraded, but some aren't, and I'll get some more. Alright, I'll take Apotheosis. And I think I will take a defrag? What about a pen nib? I don't think so. Clearly not Orichalcum. Yeah, defrag. Like, does something. No attacks at all, except for like one attack that's not very good. Might as well put up some Frost Orbs, I guess. Rainbow time? Rainbow time. Self-repair, defend, strike. This is a difficult combat that will not go well, I predict. Apotheosis, FTL this guy. Electrodynamics is insane. Defend plus? I wish I could auto shield, but I had to do that in that order to get the energy. Okay, this will kill him for sure. And we're at full health, so like, how bad really was that fight? Pass? Maybe Doom and Gloom is decent. Although Dark Orbs are not as amazing when we have like, well, with Electrodynamics, we do pretty well against large groups of enemies. But against single enemies, we sort of struggle. And so getting some Dark Orbs might be a way to address that problem. However, it also like is a lot of energy to spend on attacking all enemies, which like we don't really need when we're taking it as like the goal is to do well against small groups of enemies. So I don't know. Like if this were Darkness, the card, I might take it. But Doom and Gloom, it's just a lot of energy to spend on stuff I don't super want. Yeah, let's just pass. Yep, we're going this way. Mummified Hand. Well, I have 3 powers. That's something. So I think we do take this elite. And then this fire, and then maybe this elite. Okay, you know? I'm happy to be fighting these guys, all things considered. Give me a skill potion though, because I get it upgraded, right? So I'm blocking 25. They're attacking for 29. I could block a little bit more, but I think it's better to get 2 focus. Oh, I can do both. Genius. FTL, big ol' glacier, rainbow, and more stuff after that? How are we doing on defense at this point? They're attacking for 16, 24. So we're defended, so let's put in another strike. I really wish I could kill you somehow. This is a lot of damage that I wish you would not do. Okay. Well, we're going for your eyes and blocking a lot. That's how this deck works. Sort of. And, you know, we only took 9 there. That's not too bad. We finally get the electrodynamics. Play the self-repair first. It might discount electrodynamics. Not that it matters. It worked, though. That was the wrong guy to attack, since I can dual cast here. Not gonna matter. We're actually gonna, like, just take this elite and suffer no damage as a result. Nice. Frozen egg, when you add a power, it's upgraded. Okay. I mean, powers, I'm on board, I guess. Reinforced body? Streamline's no good, claw's no good. Do I want the reinforced body or do I want nothing? It's kind of like one, it's still like too many blocks, right? I think I'll pass. I could hit another shop since I'm grabbing this elite anyway, I guess. There are like people outside my window like chanting some sort of mystic, like, I don't know, like you might at a high school party or something. I don't know. I'm probably mishearing it. They're clearly like chanting in a group though, and I assume it's not some sort of evil ritual to curse me, hopefully. But it just sounded weird. Well, this shop sucks. Like, I know I can take Hello World Plus. I mean, I guess it's innate, and it'll tend to give me more attacks than I have in my deck, so, like, I guess that's fine. Okay. And remove a defend? I kind of have too many of these guys. What about impatience? I often have no attacks in my hand. There are, after all, only 4 of them in my deck, and 1 is free. Yeah, impatience is actually good here. Ah, idiot. Alright, well, whatever. Gremlins, another enemy that I am thrilled to encounter. Let's see. Still kind of has some issues. Like, I don't have the electrodynamics yet. Yikes. Give me a skill potion? Because, like, here's the thing. I can play everything because Hello World will discount something. And then when it does, I only have, like, 4 energy worth of stuff left. So... On the other hand, they're still, like, attacking for a lot. So give me a skill potion. Equilibrium. Perfect. Could hardly have asked for a better card. Give me that apotheosis. No? Yeah, apotheosis. Hello World. Big old block, and they're still attacking. Well, let's weaken this guy. Attacking for 12, 22, 27, so I still want to block, and I might as well spend my attack on something. Let's say this guy. Maybe he dies from the lightning, right? Could happen. Electrodynamics is great right now, and I think I FTL the little guy here? No, this channel's 3 lightning, right? So he's already dead? Taking 8 and 9 is 17? Yeah. So what if I rebound FTL? I mean, do I want to do that? I guess. I wasn't sure if it would draw itself or not. Now we know. Ah! I did draw it because of the gremlin horn. Great. Alright, good start. We got him. Maybe I've been too afraid in the past to go after elites. Like, this seems to be going okay, doesn't it? I don't even really need the auto shields, but sure. And this is like a combat that also gives me a relic. And as long as the deck can just instantly kill anything, you're in good shape. Which is a position we seem to be in at the moment. So maybe I should press more often. This kills all the little dudes, so sure. Then I get the gremlin horn value, and the guy is just straight up dead. Nice. No damage from the elite, and we got some strength. White noise? Sure, I like powers. Yeah, let's rest. Good plan. Restored 0 health. Good work. Give me another elite. Book boss. I mean, he's attacking for 24. That's a lot. Thinking a poison potion is fine. Just watch me die here. What an idiot. Maybe since I already ran into the 2 elites I'm equipped to fight, I shouldn't have gone after a 3rd mystery elite. There's a plan, huh? Thinking ahead. Let's take a random power first. Maybe it'll synergize with our other powers. It didn't. But it made something free. Who could have guessed? Big blocks for 16, and then another defend, and I guess I'm not playing the rainbow. Oh well. Wish I'd gotten Apotheosis sooner. But you can't have everything. I think I want a bunch of block and a bunch of frost. And I think I want a self-repair into another cool-headed. What a genius. Should have played the self-repair first because it might have upgraded the glacier and that would have been great. Auto shields does nothing because loop activated my frost orb already. Good to know. But I think a rainbow plus is good at this time. And now I'm defended, so I'll streamline him. And dual cast him. This idiot is dead. Here was me, worried. Force field? I only have like 3-4 powers, but I also have white noise. And like, that means by the time I get through the deck once, force field is like insane. And even if I get it like partway through, it's not the worst card in the world. Alright, let's heal up that 7 health. In we go. Please get FTL. And then let's play everything. Already force field paying off, and I didn't even have a power. What about Electrodynamics and Glacier together? Yeah, that seems good. I can white noise or charge battery. Let's white noise. Ooh. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can kill this guy fast enough for that to be good. And if I don't kill him fast enough, like, I might not kill him at all if I play Biased Cognition here. I think I'm going to let that ride for one shuffle and then play it on the next go-round. By which time it'll be upgraded as well, so there's that. Play this first. It upgrades Hologram. I think I want an FTL back. Or I could take a force field if I wanted to keep my lightning orbs up. I think I'd rather have the frost orbs though. Yep, still gonna pass on that. Alright, we get Apotheosis, but I think we self-repair first and see what it hits. Hang on, can I aim it effectively? I wanted to hit the rainbow, but I can't really guarantee that. Could make it a 50-50, but I'd rather just play Apotheosis and then play rainbow. I'm like, oh well, I missed the self-repair. Doesn't really matter in a boss fight, it's just like a way to get something discounted. This hand doesn't really do anything. Steroid potion? Doesn't seem necessary. Okay. Defrag? Discounts charge battery. Dual casting this is a good idea, but not until after we've played stuff that has to do with channeling orbs, probably. So like Barrage Force Field is our last two cards. Sure. And dual cast the Dark Orb at it. Alright, now the Biased Cognition looks pretty good. Block for a bunch. Charge up for next turn. Do we recursion this lightning orb? I don't know. I'm channeling a lot of orbs here. I have enough energy to play everything. So the question is, what do I want my orb setup to be after this turn? I'm not sure what the answer to that is. I think I just get some lightning orbs up there, basically. And then I recursion the dark orb back to the back, just so I have one, charging up a bunch of damage every turn. Like, okay, yeah, recursioning a basic, never before upgraded dark orb is not amazing, but it just like gives me one in the back, which is fine. Gaining 12 damage per turn that way. Rebound the FTL again, even though it wasn't that amazing. Rebound the barrage, and then draw it again. That's actually a pretty cool turn. Even though it didn't do much, it like did something on his turn where he had a bunch of block. Pile driver to see what we get. Really happy to see that force field. Play some charged batteries. That looks pretty much defended. It's not quite, but it's good enough, so I'll strike him. "13 cards in the discard pile, so this is a pretty sizable defend. If I dual cast that Dark Orb, I was thinking of recursioning it, but dual casting is probably even better. So I ball lightning, right? I recursion the lightning back to the back. Now the Dark Orb is in front, and I wallop him with it. And then I channel a bunch more stuff, and he is just bleeding to death. And I've taken 2 damage. Good fight. Alright. I don't understand why this deck is doing well, but it does seem to be. Probably going to take the biased cognition here. Most fights we can finish pretty quickly. Oh, also it's upgraded. Yeah. How about that? Most fights we can finish pretty quickly, and this will accelerate those. And for the few fights that we can't finish quickly, waiting another shuffle like we did here is probably fine. Oh, you can't rest at rest sites either. I've never had both of these. What happens? Do you just hey, I'm at the rest site. Congratulations. Look at that fire. Transform and then upgrade 3 cards. Well, I could get my 3 defends. That's sort of better than Pandora's Box because, I don't mind my strike pluses. They're not good, but I'd happily transform them. But I think it's better to upgrade my 3 random cards than it is to transform my strike pluses as well. And I really don't want the coffee dripper, so yeah, I'll just take the Astrolabe, I guess. Get rid of my 3 defends, right? Double check. Seems good. Maybe a zap? I don't know. I play the zap often enough. What was that? I saw a bunch of stuff that has to do with 0-cost cards. Yeah. Scrape plus. Deal 9 damage, draw 4 cards, discard stuff that doesn't cost 0. I mean, I have 3 0-cost cards. 4, I guess, if you count this Chill Plus. But I don't, because I'll be playing this on turn 1 most of the time. I'm happy to get the Chill Plus, but the Scrape Pluses kind of suck. They're basically just, I turn my defends into Strike Pluses, which I guess is alright. The problem is sometimes, you might not want to play this because it could draw through a really important card that you want to play. You know, a Power or an Apotheosis or something. I don't know. Still, the deck seems to be in reasonable shape, so join me next time to see how we do in Act 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.